Hello everybody, it's me, your good friend Sparky, and welcome back to Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. In the safe and grand future that Trunks has created. We're just gonna do a little bit of cleanup in the Trunks DLC, and first we're gonna check out the training room thing. I'm pretty sure it's basically exactly the same as the main game's training room.
I ended up repairing the training room Vegeta used to use. Now you'll be able to get some training done on your own.
Really? You mean the room Father used to use?
Yep. The room generates a virtual opponent for you to fight. Pretty cool, huh? Vegeta fought Goku the most, so his data's in there. But I've also got Vegeta's and Gohan's programmed into the room too.
Father and Gohan? That's incredible!
Right? It might not be quite like fighting the real people, but it'll at least give you a challenging opponent to hone your skills.
Sounds great. I'd love to try it out.
And yeah, I'm pretty sure that most of what's here is the same sort of thing that's in the main game too, where you can go to the training room and get specific skills. Though the main difference is being, in the main game you have to upgrade the training room, where here it's just kind of like a selection of fights. It does also have the android and other story fights from the Trunks DLC too, if you really wanted to put your challenge to skills to the test if you were super duper high level. I'm not gonna do a lot of this, though, because we're almost done with Trunks, and there's not really a lot of point to it, aside from getting completion stuff. We'll just go ahead and do one quick anyway. Level 40, guys. Level 40 Saiyan fellows. That's not gonna be too much of a thing to deal with. This is the sort of thing in the main game I really need to try and take some time to do off-screen to get cool skills and things like that. Upgrade the training room and junk. Just to say I did. Because there is still a lot of main game to go through, honestly. And having some added skills would be super helpful. These guys, though, they're not much of a challenge for Trunks at the moment. Especially Raditz. But hey, it still does reward us. We get experience points. And we get the skills and stuff. Not bad. Not bad at all. Honestly, I could probably do with maybe getting a couple more of those and doing a little more training. Because we're moving on to side quests. And, truth be told, I tried doing some recording of this section, and one of these side quests ended up really annoying me. Not this side quest, but the other one that's available to us. This one involves Puar, so hopefully it's not annoying in the slightest.
Excuse me?
He was super duper strong. He could fly, allowing him to get anywhere in the blink of an eye. And on top of all of that, he was handsome, kind, and just all around the best. He was strong, he could fly, and he was handsome, huh? Yeah, he sounds too good to be true if you ask me.
Huh?
Yeah, and so what if he was strong?
Right.
A lot of guys can pull all sorts of tricks to look strong, and I bet he was no different. Ha 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 ha. No one believes me. Puar, what's going on here? Oh, Trunks. I was just talking to people about how amazing Yamcha was. But no one believed a word I said about him. Would you? Oh, I see. No, maybe it's just hard for everyday people to grasp how incredible Yamcha was. Oh, I wish Yamcha were here. I'm not confident enough. Well, maybe if I had your help, Trunks, things would be different. My help? What do you mean?
Excuse me?
Well, what if I introduced you to people as Yamcha's student? Then you could fly around really fast and show people that I wasn't lying and when I talked about everything that Yamcha could do. You want me to pretend to be Yamcha's student? But I'm Gohan's student. I know, but it'll just be this one time. Just for today. Oh.
Sure.
Please, Trunks, I could really use your help. Well, we can't deny Puar. The Legend of Yamcha. Now available for Nintendo Switch systems.
Understood.
Sure, I'll do what I can.
Thanks.
Thank you. You're a lightsaber. You're a lifesaver. You're not a lightsaber, though. Hey, everyone. This here's Trunks, and he was a student of Yamcha's. He can fly around really fast, just like Yamcha. Well, not as fast as Yamcha, but still pretty fast. And he's super strong and can beat anyone in a fight. Well, not Yamcha, because he was stronger, but he's still tough. Do you really have to emphasize how superior Yamcha was, Puar?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Right.
Now this sounds like fun. Alright, let's put you to the test. Go and bring back my little sister. She's away off on the outskirts of town picking fruit. Huh? Your little sister? She's got green hair. You can't miss her. Yeah.
Sure.
This is an extremely simple feat for someone like Trunks. Isn't that right? Yeah, I should be able to do that. I'll be right back. Welp.
I'm doing this for Puar. Need to bring back that person's sister.
Time to hopefully not be accused of kidnapping a little girl. Because that's what it might look like to someone on the outside.
That might be more than I can handle.
Let's go. Off this way. We're gonna go find this person's sister. Boy, this is a lot farther out than he made it out to be. Why is she picking fruit all the way out here?
Okay, they look pretty weak.
Hi. Oh, you're not a child. You're an adult person's an adult little sister. Green hair. That must be the person's little sister. Excuse me.
What is it?
Yes? Wow, what a handsome face. Ooh, and those muscles. He looks like someone I can depend on. And what can I do for a handsome man like you? You left West City to come out here to pick fruit, right? Yes, that's right. Well, your brother asked me to come out here and escort you back into town.
What?
Oh, he did? Well, I was just about to finish up and head back anyway, so that works for me.
Understood.
Glad to hear it. Okay, I'll take you back now.
Wow.
You will? That's so very kind of you.
See ya.
Right, now hold on tight, okay?
What?
Hold on. What do you mean, hold on? Ah, we're flying! I brought your sister back. We flew through the sky.
What?
Whoa, you actually flew for real. That's so cool.
Thanks.
Thank you so much, Trunks.
No.
Not a problem. So do you guys believe Puar now? Well, we were told you could fly, and you did, so...
Nope.
If I'm being totally honest, I only half believe you. Half?
Yeah.
This Yamcha guy was supposedly crazy strong, huh? Well, unless I see some proof of that, I can't really believe you.
Let's see.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I feel the same.
What?
What? Aw. Relax, I've got the perfect way to prove your strength. Is it a robot in a capsule? It's a robot in a capsule, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, these things are part of my personal collection. They should be a great way for you to show off your skills.
What?
What? There's no way. That's fine by me. I mean, Trunks did train under the mighty Yamcha. Isn't that right, Trunks? You can take these things, right? Yeah, they shouldn't be a problem, but I might end up destroying them in the fight. Is that okay? Listen to you. Sure, if you think you can, then go ahead. Alright then. And time to punch Robot. Oh boy. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, so what I ended up having problem with in the other side quest is what's similarly happening here, it seems. It involves a lot of enemies, all fighting you at once, multiple enemies on one, and they're all really crazy durable for some reason. Like, they feel more durable than Deborah was, which is very odd, a little confusing and concerning. And, yeah, it can get a little annoying. I hit the wrong move. 'Cause right now, yeah, we're absolutely, totally surrounded. And our punches are doing barely anything to these tiny, tiny robots. Feels like that really shouldn't be the case at this point in Trunks' career, that some guys with random robots should give him any trouble whatsoever. Unfortunately, the moves I have selected for Trunks right now are also not exactly fast-acting ones. And Trunks has the unfortunate, whoa, okay, yeah. Trunks has the unfortunate, problem of being knocked out of every single one of these attacks with the lightest tap. So when you're surrounded by guys, it ends up causing issues, as you could probably guess. Because, yeah, there's still like 5 of these things floating around. That's, oh, come on. Come on, Finish Buster, land. I need that area of effect damage. Also, I'm never going to make it through this. Even then, that really didn't do a lot of damage. Now, I mean, the recommended level on this is 60. We're 61. So, we're technically on par with what it expects from you. But it seriously feels like, I don't know. The enemies are absurdly durable for some reason. And I am just getting destroyed by missiles. Just absolutely screwed up by 3 robots shooting missiles in every direction. I have noticed this game has this weird problem where that if you're like on par with the recommended level, it feels very absurdly difficult. But if you're a couple levels higher, it starts to become way easier. Come on. Maybe if I do a little bit of this, it'll help out. Certainly would hope so. At least let me tank some damage here. Come on. It's like, yeah, this is just a random robot enemy, and it is just not taking any physical damage. Let me use my move, please. Wow. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, the other side quest I was trying to do is exactly like this, where it is just you absolutely, completely, 100% outnumbered, and the opportunities to actually fight back are very few and far between. Not to mention, yeah, there's the problem of you get knocked out of all of your attacks, but the enemies always have a ton of super armor, which is just an issue in general with this game, but it usually isn't that bad. In a situation like this, it's really bad. Okay, come on, man. Not to mention, they synchronize their missile attacks. Honestly, that's a pretty good opportunity to attack, but Finish Buster is not doing any damage. Just like the melee moves. Can you cut it out, seriously? I need to heal. The only move that really seems to do any kind of damage is... Wow! Is Heat Dome attack. But man, like with most other things, Trunks just kind of gets knocked out of it like crazy. And also, weirdly, a lot the kick has been missing a bunch. I think I really just gotta try and rely on Hito attack, because it's the only way I feel like I can even reliably eat through these enemies' HPs. Maybe if I manage to do this, I'll earn a level up or two, and the next one will be much easier in comparison. Come on! That's ridiculous. Oh, come on. Seriously, look at how much not damage I'm doing to this thing. Each of these enemies feel like they have as much HP as Deborah did in total. It's, quite frankly, kind of ridiculous. And yeah, I get it. He's at level 60, I'm at level 61. We should be on par with each other, but when it's like 8 on 1, it's, and they do way more damage than you do, it is a little problematic. Like I said, I've noticed that's a weird problem with this game, where if you're not, like, absolutely dominating the opponent in level, oh, you're broken, huh? You're broken, huh? How about a little bit of that? If you're not absolutely dominating opponent in the level, it just feels like fights become an absolute slog to get through. And, you know, it's definitely an issue with this game, and I'm not crazy about it. It doesn't really hurt the enjoyment of the game in general, but every now and then you encounter a side quest or mission or something like this. Yeah? You're broken? How about some of that? Yeah? You're still broken? How about Heat Doom attack? Yeah? You don't say? How about we change the future? And make it a future that you're not in? Oh, man. Now we did level up. Once. Oh, boy. I'm really sorry. I tried my best not to cause too much damage, but I guess I ended up destroying them anyway. Wow, that was amazing!
Huh?
My robot collection. I have to admit, that was pretty impressive, though.
Wow!
So he's handsome and strong. What did I tell you? This guy's really strong, but Yamcha was even stronger. Isn't that right, Trunks? Trunks? That's right. I couldn't hold a candle to my master Yamcha.
Nope.
No way. After that show of force, you're clearly stronger.
Oh.
Huh? Yeah, if you're this strong, I bet you're way past your master's level now.
No.
Well, no, actually. I agree. This Yamcha guy was nothing compared to you.
Right.
Yeah, face it, man. You're the best. Oh, man. Puar is not happy. And Yamcha's legacy has continued to be tarnished. Oh, they went on and on about how great you were, then left. Hey, I'm really sorry. I didn't think this would happen. No, it's my fault. I should have tried to do a better job at convincing everyone just how amazing Yamcha was. Puar.
What?
Oh, if it isn't Trunks and Puar. What are you two up to? Yeah, about that. I was trying to get Trunks to help me prove how incredible Yamcha was to everyone. But it didn't go very well.
Right.
No, I see. Well, it makes sense that's not gonna come across if you've got Trunks' power on display. After all, he's way stronger than Yamcha ever was.
Oh.
Mom?
Give me a break.
That guy was way too carefree and sloppy for his own good. Oh, and don't get me started on how afraid of commitment he was. I definitely wouldn't be convinced if someone said he was amazing. Oh. But you know, he was brave when the time called for it. He didn't run away from when the Saiyans or androids showed up. He stood his ground and fought hard to save everyone. It was always like that, even on our first adventure back in the day. Bulma.
Hey!
You don't need everyone to know how great he was. All of us already know that. And who better to remember that about him than his friends? Isn't that right, Puar? You're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Trunks, thank you so much for your help today. Things didn't go the way I expected them to, but I'm glad for everything you did. Glad to hear it, Puar. That's a relief.
Thanks!
And thank you too, Bulma. I didn't really do anything, but sure. I'll take the credit. Yamcha was also a cheater, overly emotional, and didn't respect other people's time, but maybe that's a good thing I didn't mention that. Yamcha will always be the greatest guy ever to me. To you, definitely. Well, there we go. We've proved the superiority of Yamcha. And got through quite a difficult
Feeling better.
match, too. But I guess it's time to go do the other difficult match. We have one more side quest to do, and then I think we will be good to call it for the our adventures with Trunks. And then we need to figure out how to get Trunks back in the main game. And what do you know?
Looks like
Puar
Mr.
needed help,
Roshi
and now
others were
Oolong
able
needs
to
help.
come back.
What's up, Oolong? Damn it, why did this have to happen to me? Oolong, is something wrong?
Yeah.
You bet it is, Trunks. Glad you're here. Okay, so here's the thing. Some weirdo showed up and stole my treasure. It was almost as bad as killing me as him killing me. It's my most prized possession. It means the world to me. The guy looked pretty strong, so I didn't know what to do now. I don't know what to do now. I didn't know what to do now. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you happen to know where the man went?
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure, but I saw him head off that way. You know, I'm sensing a lot of powerful energy over there.
Stop.
So you think you can take him and his crew, take him and his crew out and get my treasure back? I can't live without it. Well, I guess. I unfortunately know what's coming. And it's just as agonizing as that fight with those robots.
Understood.
I understand. Since you went out of your way for me before, I'll help you get your treasure back.
Thank you.
All right. With you on the job, I'm guaranteed to get my treasure back.
See ya.
Okay, I'll head for the energy I sensed earlier.
Do it.
Do your thing, man. Huh.
Time to
Okay.
find the guys who stole Oolong's treasure.
Yeah, Oolong's treasure. What do you want to bet it's something ridiculous? I guess we'll find out. Ah-de-dum-de-doo-de-doo, off to the abandoned island with their skies hang. What's up with you? Wait, are those members of the Frieza Force?
Hey.
Hey, check this out. What the hell is it? It's kind of looks like part of our battle suits. Some Earthling was holding it tight, so I took it from him. This thing's made out of some weird material. We brought it back thinking we could give it a closer look. Yeah, it's made of different stuff, all right, and it's way too thin to provide any protection. Yeah, I know. The more I hold it, the better it feels on my skin. It's making me feel, I don't know, happy.
What?
Whoa, yeah, me too.
Whoa.
What is this thing? What's this power it's hiding? My body can't stop shaking. Oh, okay, I think I get it now. This must be what draws out Earthling's secret power.
Right.
You're probably right. Yeah. In other words, if we wear this, that means we can draw out our secret power, right?
Yeah.
Sounds about right to me. As long as we have it, we'll be able to avenge Lord Frieza. Hey, wait, the Earthlings might be hoarding more of this stuff somewhere.
Right.
That's right. We need to find more of it, and we'll all power up and right the wrongs done to Lord Frieza.
Okay.
Yeah. They're really worked up about something. I better stop whatever they have planning. Whatever they're planning. Alright, guys, let's move out. I'm apparently very bad at reading today. You're not going anywhere.
What?
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 Who the hell are you? You have something that belongs to a friend of mine. Give it back. Now! Ah, you're that Earthling's friend.
Look at that.
If this guy rushed all the way over here to get it back, then we were right. It is the source of their power. Well, we're not giving it up. The girly panties belong to us now. Girly panties?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what your Earthling friend called it. His precious girly panties. What's going on? Did I miss something? Why do they have a pair of women's underwear? Oh, Trunks. If you only knew. This thing gives you your superpowers when you wear it, right? It's hard to believe you primitive Earthlings could make something like this.
Oh.
You want to wear them?
Yeah.
Of course. Just holding it gives you power. Then wearing it just gotta give you more power, right?
Hey.
You're wearing one too, aren't you? No, I'd never. Well, this one's ours, and we're not letting you have it. Yeah, actually, this is perfect. This guy's got to be wearing one of his own.
Hey.
Let's steal it.
Okay.
Yeah. This got really weird all of a sudden. But if they want to fight, I'll give them one. And here we go. This is not going to be the easiest fight, but we've got to do it for the sake of protecting Trunks' panties. You cannot have them. You cannot, you can blast me in the face all you want. Blast my face with energy beams. I will not let you have my precious panties. My panties that give me power. And seriously, these guys are like way too buff for their own good. Honestly, just leveling up once seems to be making a good bit of difference. Which you wouldn't think. But this game's weird like that. Oh, come on. How dare you interrupt my heat dome attack. It is way too cool. There we go. Yeah, I leveled up once, and I seem to be dealing a lot more damage than I was doing on my previous attempt here. Still not a lot. These guys are still insanely durable for whatever reason. Maybe it is the panties. Maybe they are just absurdly powerful from the power of panties. Oh, come on. I seriously wish I could be able to break them out of their super armor sometimes. Alright. It's not going too bad so far, though. There's at least not as many of them as there were in a robot fight. But when all, like, 4 of them decide to just obliterate me all at once, you know, it's a bit of a problem still. Considering we are taking a lot of damage from the higher difficulty we are on, we do have to pay very, very close attention to our HP in situations like this. I bought 100 vitamin drinks and I'm going to use them. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Almost got number 2 down. Alright. Yeah, you're doing the thing. You're doing all the things. There we go. That's 2. Gotta try and get our key back up a little bit. Alright. Oh, come on. I seriously hate being knocked out of my cool attack. I'm gonna change the future by changing you into a corpse. Yes. How about this? Cool cutscene finish, Buster. I'm gonna keep doing this. Might not be doing as much damage as I'd like, but at least other enemies can get caught up in it. And you can't interrupt my cutscene. Fortunately, that guy's dead now. Yeah, seriously. I saw them get caught in that a couple of times, and they took no damage. I got a duel with him, too. Come on, stop. Wow! You're just gonna do, like, an instant kick maneuver and just annihilate all my chances of doing any kind of damage to you, huh? Senko you. Ah. I need to heal. I need to pay attention to my health. Oh, come on! Seriously, this guy's dash kick maneuver, it just comes out instantaneously and there's nothing they can do about it. I should not be having this much trouble with Frieslich Force Grunts. I took out Devora. I took out Cell. I am the hero of the future. It really doesn't help that this guy is not, like, flinching to any of my attacks, and he can just break out of them whenever he wants. Yeah, it's I guess I complained about it enough. I don't really have to repeat the spiel. Oh, but it is an unfortunate problem that this game can suffer from. Come on, let me use my moves. I'm upset. Masenko, go away. At least it is only one-on-one now, and hopefully a pool will let us beat him up. At least a little. Or not. Now, Pool, I'm really not in the mood for your nonsense, okay? I will annihilate you. In fact, you know what? Let's go Super Saiyan. Just because I feel like it. There we go. Huh. Man. That was 2 fights that took an entire episode's worth of time, basically. No way. If only we had girly panties. Yeah. Trunks got the girly panties back. Well, I got them. I don't exactly feel happy about it, though. Now what? I guess I should give them to Oolong. These can't be what Oolong had taken from him. Maybe... No, it's definitely a mistake. It has to be. Trunks is in for a rude surprise, I think. And you guys...
Oolong had a pair of women's underwear stolen from him? No, that's ridiculous.
You guys stay here and rot. I don't want anything to do with you. I gotta go give these panties back to this pig. It's really important. This is my mission to save the future again. Hey, Oolong.
Hi.
Hey, Trunks, you're back. Oolong, so I brought back what they were carrying. This treasure you talked about before. It's not this, right? Trunks gave the girly panties to Oolong. Hey. Yeah, you found them. You actually got them back, Trunks. Oh, no. I didn't think you were talking about women's underwear when you mentioned your treasure. Tis, tis, tis. These aren't your average girly panties, Trunks. Nope, these are extra special because I got them from none other than Shenron himself.
Oh.
What? From Shenron? Yep. When Goku was just a kid, me and him were adventuring together and had our Dragon Ball stolen by this real bad guy. He wanted to wish for world domination, but right before we could make his wish, I jumped in and wished for these. That's how you got them? Wow, I guess Shenron really does grant any wish. Makes sense, I guess. I never imagined I'd be brought back to life in the past. But why would Shenron actually summon something so inappropriate? And to wish for women's underwear when the opportunity to wish for anything. In a way, Oolong's actually pretty incredible. He definitely doesn't seem to be ashamed of who he is.
Yeah?
Huh? Any particular reason you're staring at me? Wait, you want to get your hands on these, don't you? Tough luck, mister. These panties are mine.
No.
I seriously don't want them. Oh well. Better luck next time, Trunks. You'll get your panties yet. But that, I think,
Where did Shenron even get that underwear from?
he summoned them from another plane of existence, I assume. Like anything you can wish for from Shenron. Alright,
I can't believe I was lucky enough to find this.
cool. But yeah, that's going to be it for right now. I do believe, when we look at our story here, we have completed all of the story bits in the Trunks DLC. Technically, there's more to do, but that's gonna have to not be what we're doing next time. We're gonna be moving back to the main game, I believe, and we're gonna work through a few side quests before we jump into the next DLC. Or at least that's the plan right now. I might think it over a little bit and change my mind. But hey, whatever. That's going to be for next time. So thank you very much for watching. This is your good friend Sparky signing off for now, and I will catch you later. What, you're telling me you wouldn't use a magical wish-granting dragon to wish for panties?